Alright, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Crimson Reaper 5 back with another Duel Links YouTube video. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Crimson Reaper 5. I am the best Altergeist player, but you guys probably already know that about me. I represent Altergeist in every way, shape, or form. It's my favorite deck, but I do play other decks as well, including the most recently leaked Tin Dangles, which I'm pretty interested about. Akira Zaizen has probably one of my most well-liked characters next to the Queen Ghost Gal herself, so I'm pretty excited Tin Dangles are coming to the game. But this video will not be about Tin Dangles because they're not released in the game yet. This video will be my live reaction to the new Forbidden Limited List and skill rebalancing. So I haven't really looked at this yet. It's going to be my live reaction, but if I had to guess, this is probably going to be about the recent Goha Rush Festival Forbidden Limited List. Because if you guys didn't know, right, the Goha Rush Festival was dominated by one deck in particular, that deck being Gaia, and to a greater degree, Gaia Metarion. Because the thing is, you could pop all your opponent's back row and just OTK them out of nowhere, be it with the Gaia side or the Metarion side, especially if you had type change beam. So I'm hoping Gaia gets hit, I'm hoping type change beam gets hit. So yeah, without further ado, I'm not going to waste y'all's time. If you guys are enjoying my content, be sure to drop a like, drop a sub on the YouTube channel. It would really make my day if you guys were to sub, because, you know, my birthday's coming up soon on April the 5th, so I'll be turning 28, so let's dive right into it. Let's go into the Forbidden Limited List first. And as I said, this is going to be my live reaction. I haven't really seen it yet, so you guys are going to get my live reaction, so let's dive right in. I'm nervous. Alright. April 7th, which is 2 days after my birthday, so what are they hitting? So Limit 1, starting right off the bat, we're gonna go with King's Majesty. Okay. This card will be given a harder limitations that it cannot be played alongside multiple copies of Limit 1 cards. So they hit King's Majesty. Okay. And coinciding with that, they also hit Negate Attack to Limit 1. This card will be given a harder limitations that cannot be played next alongside multiple copies of Limited 1 cards. That is interesting. So now you have to basically pick and choose if you want to play King's Majesty or Negate Attack. I don't know if this fixes the Gaia problem, but it's definitely a good start. Because now you can't play both. Now you can't just you know, send the level 1 beast and just, you know, have the King's Majesty set up. So that was a good hit. This also sort of buffs Psychics a bit, which I'm happy about. I love Psychics. It's probably my favorite Rush Duel deck next to Void Velg / Dark Galaxy. So personally, it's a good hit, don't get me wrong, but I can't make a final judgment until I know the other cards that are getting hit. So let's keep going. Call of the Earthbound Limit 1. This card is seeing absolutely no play. It was at Limit 3 before. So this card will be limited to uphold an enjoyable dueling tempo, as using several copies can slow down the game. I don't know how I feel about that. Call of the Earthbound didn't really see any play. I don't know if anyone was playing it, so my guess is as good as yours as to why they're hitting this card. It was a Limit 3 before, and the problem is that most decks have Limit 3s, so I'm not really sure why they hit this card, but it is what it is. They said to uphold a more enjoyable dueling tempo, which is interesting. Type change beam to 1. Well, Tomatosaurus called this. If you haven't seen his video, make sure to check it out. Type Change Beam, very annoying card in Metarion decks specifically. Because the problem is, what was Konami's reasoning? This card will be given a hard limitation, cannot be played. Okay, so the problem with this is that you play this in Metarion, you Type Change Beam, and you all of a sudden you have an OTK machine in Metarion Ashura Star. So it being hit to 1 is a major win in my book. Thank you, Konami. I hate this card. So now we don't have to fear like getting OTK'd on the crackback to this stupid card existing. So thank you, Konami, for getting rid of Type Change Beam. And as I mentioned before, Tomatosaurus is the one who called for this. So if you haven't checked out his video, make sure to do so. And yeah, huge shout out to Tomato. He makes a lot of peak Rush Duel content. So check him out if you haven't already. So no more Type Change Beam. And that's it for the limit 1s. We got King's Majesty, Negate Attack, Call of the Earthbound, and Type Change Beam. Ooh, that kind of worries me now. I'm hoping they didn't nerf Psychics, because that's the deck I play in Rush Duel. I really like that deck. I like Roman too. Roman Cassidy, one of my favorite characters in Rush Duel. So if you guys are wondering what I'm drinking, it's pure Sprite from Whataburger. So I'm sort of enjoying my dinner as I'm making this live reaction. So Limit 3. Again, Tomatosaurus called this right on the money. We got battle-tested Gaia the Fierce Knight. This one is the one that fusion summons by shuffling this card from the field and 1 monster from grave. So you fusion summon using this on field and Curse of Dragon in your grave. Okay, so no more star restart from Gaia. That's good. That's a good hit. Not sure if it'll change the deck any, but we'll see. We'll see. Siesta Torero. Why? Was this card seeing any play? I couldn't tell you. I guess they don't want like Gaia decks using this card to like recur resources. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, Siesta Torero to 3 is interesting. And no longer on the list, Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight. This card will be unlimited because battle-tested Gaia the Fierce Knight has been limited in its place. Okay, so they unlimited they unlimited the Swift Gaia because the battle-tested was limited to 3 in its place. That's fine. That's fair. Okay. Next, Hyper Engine Vast Vulcan. Okay, fair. Hyper Engine Vast Vulcan is literally not doing anything, so it's great to see more flexibility. I mean, I have the Vulcan deck, and it's literally not doing anything. When you have like a tier 0 deck like Gaia running around, I don't think anyone's going to be playing Metarion. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to be playing the Hyper Engine Vast Vulcan. So, alright, what do we got next? Supreme Machine Magnum Overlord. Again, Magnum Overlord is literally not doing anything, so this coming off Limit 3 won't change much. It's a good unhit, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it'll change anything, because I feel like we're already past the point where maximum summoning is like a good move. We're already way past the maximum summoning era. But hey, the Vulcan and the Magnum Overlord are pretty good unlimits, even though it literally won't change anything. So let's keep going. Royal Rebels Heavy Metal. Interesting unlimit, but Royal Rebels are severely power crept at this point. and this won't change anything. It does allow Royal Rebels to play Ghost Cyclone, which is interesting, but as I said, Royal Rebels very power prepped at this point, so Royal Rebels Heavy Metal coming off Limit 3 won't change much, except let them play, like, you know, Limit 3's like Ghost Cyclone. So Shock Dragon. Was this card seeing any play? Probably not. Again, it won't change anything. What does this card even do? Send the top card of deck from deck to grave until the end of the turn. All face-up monsters with the highest attack on your opponent's field lose attack equal to the attack of the face-up monster. Okay, Shock Dragon off the limit list. I think this was at 3 before. So no longer limit 3. Okay. Dark Sword Magician off limit 3. Again, Tomatosaurus called this right on the money. Like, I'm surprised by how accurate his video was. I think this is the Dark Magician card. Yeah, Dark Sword Magician. But yeah, again, Dark Sword Magician, as Tomatosaurus said, it's literally not doing anything, so this coming off the limit 3 list is fine. Next. Ooh, they're unlimiting Ultimate Flag Beast Aim Eagle. Again, another card called by the one and only Tomatosaurus in his predictions video. This was limit 2 before. It was limit 2 because of the Mirror Innovator Light Machine deck from like way back when, but that deck is literally not doing anything. So Aim Eagle coming off limit 2 is a win in my book. I mean, I like the Mirror Innovator deck, but like it's not doing anything. So good on limit. I'm with that. Good on ya, Konami. Again, another card called by Tomatosaurus. He got this one right too, which I'm surprised about. They unlimited Constructor Desk Worker Tarask. So Tarask, Worm Excavators are literally not doing anything. So again, another buff for a deck that's quote unquote on the weaker side. In this case, Asana Mutsuba's Worm Excavators, so they can, I don't think they play the maximum anymore, which is still at 3, but like, I guess like Worm Excavators can now play Ghost Cyclone, have more back row removal, so that's pretty good. Next. Tomatosaurus called this one too. Next we got Gekka the Shadow Flower Beauty. Flower Ninjas are literally not doing anything. So we haven't gotten any of the Flower Ninja cards, and Gekka has like no reason to be limit 3 yet, so I'm glad they took it off. So that's good. But it won't change anything, so let's keep going. Shield Boring Kong, another card that got absolutely no play because it was limited, but now it's unlimited, so hopefully it sees some play. Hopefully it does something. But yeah, let's keep going. Tomatosaurus called this one too. Free the insects. Insects are literally not doing anything. So I'm glad Insect Rampage is off limit 1, because that's where it was before. They released this card as a limit 1. They were too scared of it. They released this card. They were too scared of it. They put it as a limit 1. Insects didn't really do anything, and now it's off the ban list, so Insect enjoyers, have fun. Your Insect Rampage is off limit 1, so go nuts. And that's everything. And that is all for the Rush Duel ban list. Now let me go back. Did they hit anything in speed? They did not. Alright. Let's go back to the skill rebalancing. Ooh, wait. Speed. Oh, they're nerfing some stuff. April 25th. Soul Burning Link. This skill will be revised to reduce the high consistency of Salamangreat decks. And what are they doing to these skills? That's a lot of skills. We're straightening these skills to make them easier. Okay, what are they doing to the Salamangreat skill? That's what I'm curious about. What was this before? Because they said they're nerfing it. Soul Burning Link. This is what they're changing. So this was what it was before. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard and add one Salamangreat of Fire and one Salamangreat Burning Shell from outside the deck to the hand. And add three copies of 2 Salad Link monsters with different names. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's what it was before, and apparently they nerfed it. So what is it now? Send 2 cards. Oh, send 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard, including a Salamangreat card. Then add 1 Salamangreat of Fire and 1 Salamangreat Burning Shell. Ooh, they really nerfed this hard. It's gonna hurt. I mean, I hate going against Salamangreat, so it was well deserved. Salamangreat is still one of the best decks of the format, still one of the decks of all time. And now the skill got hit in a very severe way. So, Salamangreat players can suck it. Except Sean Matrai, because he's a very good... Because he's a, like... Except Sean Matrai, he's a very top-tier Salamangreat player. Best I've seen. But nevertheless, I hate facing Salamangreat. So Salamangreat players, live long and suck it. Good. I hate that deck so much, so I'm glad it got addressed. And now you have to go -2, so you can't just discard like any hand trap that you don't need. You have to discard 1 card and 1 other Salamangreat card to then get the Salamangreat of Fire and the Burning Shell. Good. Good. Maybe that'll be enough to hold the deck down a bit. Alright, what are they doing to Beyond Curiosity? Cybers. Effect. Then send as many Femtron as possible from deck to grave. Because I want to read this because I actually do play Beyond Curiosity. It's the maximum summon skill for Nail Saionji. Ooh, that's good. That's a good buff. So basically now your maximum monster doesn't lose 600 attack every turn. That's really good. I'm excited to try this out. The Beyond Curiosity skill. I think it's good. Because the whole skill is essentially just maximum summon turbo. And now you aren't penalized for having the maximum summon on field. Alright. Oop. So what are they doing to Maximum Ragnarok? 8 or more maximums in your deck are Cybers with 100 or less defense or 1500 or more defense. Okay, so they're buffing it slightly. Good buff. Join the Battle of All Battles. I don't think these skills are being played, so I'm not going to really go over them. This is just the starter skill. Rush on Yami Ruler. Yeah, I'm not going to go over these skills. They're just basic starter skills that no one plays. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. god, I can't believe they hit Soul Burning Link. That is wild to me. I guess the community was still quite unhappy with Salamangreat being one of the most dominant decks of all time, next to Elemental Heroes, which are both still pretty good decks. But yeah, Salamangreat is miles above everything else, so now it finally got addressed. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video. I was pretty happy with the Rush Duel ban lists, and including a Speed Duel ban list, or quote-unquote skill rebalancing out of nowhere, so I'm excited. I'm excited for this list. It was pretty solid. Not sure, I'm kind of disappointed they didn't hit more of the Metarion stuff, but type change being to 1 is pretty good, so we'll take what we can get. And yeah. Is there any more news that I missed? Nope. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, drop a like, drop a sub on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Also, follow the other content creators too, like MechLord, Sean Matry, Steven Freshy, who is now known as Steven TCG. But yeah, follow all the homies. I'll have all of their streams and their YouTube linked down in the description below. So if you want to see more Duel Links content, be sure to check them out. Check out Tomatosaurus as well. He did a ban list prediction video and he got most of them right, which I was surprised by. So kudos to Tomatosaurus. If you guys enjoyed, I've been Crimson Reaper 5, and I'll see you guys in the next video when the Akira Zaizen character unlock drops and 10 dangles are added to the game. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and peace. It's been Crimson Reaper 5 signing out. Bye, YouTube.